Hello, everybody. It's really bright over here. Sorry, I'm like trying to adjust my camera to make sure it's looking good. Welcome back to another Backlog stream with your boy. So I haven't done this yet on stream. Normally, I try to just straight up play games that are. I try to start games at the beginning. What up, Jay Meister? I try to start games at the beginning before I jump right on in. But for now, I'm just going to keep on playing Demon Turf because I've been playing it for a little bit over the past week or so. And I'm like, what am I going to play today? And it's like, well, let's just finish a game. Exists. Hello, Zenmaru. But yeah, I was thinking, let's just finish a game that I'm already currently doing. Finish/play more of, stuff like that. I got to turn my fan on. I'm sorry, it's hot in here. Okay. So without further ado, we're gonna jump back in. Jay Meister, I know I owe you guys some push-ups from last stream. We'll get to that today at some point, I promise, but I wanna start with my focus squarely here. Alright, let me turn this up. Also, if for some reason you guys can't hear the audio, please let me know. You should be able to, but I know last time we did a game on Switch, which is what we're doing now. There were some game audio issues, so cha, dude. I have these photo quest things, so does this mean that the Kirby's Epic Yarn could be streamed one day? I guess in theory. I mean, the point of these backlog streams is to make it so I play the games that I have not beaten yet. So, in the vast breadth of games that I own that I haven't beaten, that's on the list. So it's possible. If it's popular enough, I think Sophia mentioned that she would, like, if this gets popular, it won't. She said she'd play all of Demon Turf at some point, which could be fun. Anyway, these are these photo quest things. I don't think we did these a bunch when we were actually doing the Let's Play, but these are missions that we could do to get certain items, and I'm kind of just going through. So 100% Sonic Heroes, that shit just ain't happening. I beat Sonic Heroes is beaten. I didn't say 100% completing, I said beaten. Sonic Heroes is thoroughly beaten. Okay, so we have to do this photo quest here, as you guys can see. Well, I say see, but there's a bunch of text in the way on the screen in the form of the chat box. But essentially, we're trying to find some mysterious bridge in a dome of lava where a legendary red hero fought a giant lizard. Anyway, this is in one of the levels in this area, so I'm gonna try to do a little warm-up and do this first. That's a little loud now. Let's try that. But hope you guys have all been doing well over the past little bit. And if you guys don't like this format where it's like, why are you just going to start by playing a game in the middle of it? We never saw the beginning. Let me know, and then I can maybe never do this again. I gotta see what the name of this quest would be. It's in a lava dome. And I think the return trip won't matter. Volcanic Trio sounds like something that could be good for this lava dome. Let me see what other photos are available in case there's something that I need to hit on here as well. Lava, anything? No, this is probably... Oh, this one could be it. Standing inside a volcano looking out at the stormy sky. This could technically be something. Let's do this one. All right, let's try it. Yeah, this is probably what I'm thinking of. So this is actually the second return to these levels. The way the levels work, once you beat all of them the first time, you unlock something called the return trip, and then make it so you can go back and play the levels with a little slight twist. Oh. Okay, well, great start. Am I dead? Nope, I can swim. I just gotta haul all the way back. Actually, I might be dead. There's a giant lava wall here. Yep, goodbye. All right. Game's audio is loud. Thank you for the heads up. Let's hope that remedied a bit. Thank you. Actually, I have a question. I'm going to try something. So the game's audio is loud. What I did right here, just there, did that take away all of the game's audio? So can you guys still hear the game's audio, or did that take it away entirely? I'm actually curious. Shit! No! It's hard to control. That turned it up? Okay, okay. Good. So what that tells me is that whatever happened last time, when we were playing Switch was a freak accident. Because J-Meister, I think you were the only one there, and you were like, oh, the game audio went away like a while ago, and I didn't notice until now. And I was like, that just shouldn't have happened. Okay. This is asking a lot of a player to do this all in one go. Because the way you control this little wheel thing gets kind of crazy after a bit. It gets more and more difficult. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we want to look at a stormy sky from inside a volcano. This is kind of inside a volcano, but not quite. This kind of is the bridge. It doesn't. Oh, wait, no, it's there just really quiet. What the fuck? Now it's gone. Okay, so that's really weird. You know, you gotta love how YouTube streams don't go straight to what the streamer's currently doing. You gotta love it. Okay, so I'll try something. I'm gonna turn this up here. So right now, when I start back, there should be audio playing right now. But you're saying there wasn't. Flag. I really should have planted a flag. Whatever. Just take it slow and steady around here. Now it's really loud. Okay. So it is working. Alright, I'm gonna turn it down to here then. My head ass was sitting there in the freaking like waiting room before I saw the J-Meister actually holding a conversation. Dude, YouTube's so weird sometimes with the way streaming works. So I do not blame you at all. Okay, that should do it. That should do it. If it doesn't, then I really don't know what's going on. Get this key. This key. So this game, I've talked about it a little bit before. This is a game that I obsessed over when I saw that it was in development because I love the art style so much. I thought it was really, really cool and unique. But like with a lot of games I play, I never... Adam, do a mic check, 1, 2, 3, talk for like a minute straight. I'm doing a mic check right now. I am talking for a minute straight, I think. Talk for a minute straight, I can do that. I can talk for a minute straight. There's some ploy. It's gonna turn into a clip. Is that why I'm doing this? But, okay. Anyway. Oh, fuck! Oh, okay. That was gonna piss me off. That was gonna piss me off. Wow. Okay. So I'm not inside the volcano. Anyway. But with a lot of games I get interested in it, I just did not ever finish it. So even I even played it on the channel, and we never finished it. The sad thing is, here. Turn the audio down a little bit more for the game. Okay, sure. All right. Try there then.
Yummy.
Thank you, my friend. And it's, I feel like it's a poser not finishing this because like I literally fucking bought this game's soundtrack on vinyl. When this game came out, I love the soundtrack so much. I went to like, I cannot see where to go. Is there a wall over here? Here we go, yeah. I went to the arrangers and composers like listening party and like asked questions. Why does the character give you freaking Rika Nonaka from Digimon Tamers vibe? I have not seen Tamers in a long time, so I do not know exactly what you're referring to. But this character's kind of she's like a little shitter. So if Rika's a little shitter, then that might be by design. Who knows? But yeah, I finally want to beat this game. Sophia was actually the one that convinced me to start playing it again because I finished playing SpongeBob Titans of the Tide. That was one of my backlog games that I did not do on stream, obviously. And then I was like, what do I play next? What, like, RPG? I think we should be good now. That was a fun, interesting problem. Hopefully you guys can see and hear me now. It looks like the stream is back up the way it should be. That's really fucking weird. Don't forget to update your drivers, everyone out there. Because I think that's just what happened to me. I think it literally AMD was like, a bug was detected and everything crashed. Do a test. Talk about SpongeBob real quick. I love SpongeBob. Go watch SpongeBob the musical if you haven't seen it yet. It's a really good musical. Seasons 1 through 3 are peak. 2 is the best season, followed by 3. It's really fucking close. Anyway, hopefully that'll... Why tempt fate? Adam, what if it just crashed again? Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, that's really strange, but let's get back into it. I'll be updating my drivers when this session is over. Or at least making sure that things are working how they should be working. Okay. Anyway, this is the picture I was talking about, by the way. So if I take this photo, you can see at the top right, it says hot tamale, hot, hot tamale. I take that, that'll give me a little cool photo in my album. Now, whether or not this one other achievement slash photo can be gotten from this version of the level, I don't know. They're asking me like to find a bridge or something, and I don't think... I did not need to take that fucking picture. It's been 30 seconds. The SpongeBob invocation was the cause of termination. Would have happened by now. I think so too. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if I can actually get that one on this level, but at least I get one. That's nice. SpongeBob invocation. Holy shit. Where's the next thing? Okay, another issue with this game. This game gets too fucking dark sometimes. Like, I promise you, what you guys see on stream is not an exaggeration. This game is just dark at times, and it makes it actually sad. Okay, I was gonna be so sad if I didn't make that. Makes it actually tough to play. Yeah, what if the snowball situation where every time you say its name or something, the worst happens, so next time it won't be the stream that crashes? Yeah, like a whole bus crashes into my house if I say SpongeBob again. It's the worst things humanly possible start to happen to me.
This looks like a good spot.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the bridge is a thing that I can do on this level. Maybe it'll come up soon. Who knows? Oh Jesus! Oh wait, no. This is it. I think. Bridge. Also a oh god. Timed combat challenge is new. That's definitely something that's only in this little return trip iteration of the level. Lollipops here. It's like Beetlejuice. You gotta say his name 3 times and then the invocation goes through. You know, I've never seen Beetlejuice. Yeah. Me and Sophia and Celine were talking about this a few days ago about just like musicals in general and shit. I've never seen Beetlejuice. If this goes on Reels, make sure to get the stock police car crashing video that everyone used when you said that. Okay. I have been meaning to make a few more Reels. I know I only made those 2 when I stopped. I don't want that to die out if I can avoid it. It's also kind of fun to make Reels, I'm not gonna lie. There's the bridge. Okay, there's the bridge. Go away. Thank you, sir. What the hell? This person is a Venus adept who taught them Earth synergy. I do not know what that means. I apologize. Is that what I'm doing with this? The punchies? This isn't the bridge? This isn't the bridge? How is this not the bridge in a volcano? Also, I'm going to lose. There's 4 more guys. Wait, seriously? This isn't the bridge? How is that possible? This is like the #1 area I thought it'd be in on return to this level. Okay, well, I'm gonna lose. So wait. Wait, is this the bridge? Is this the Krusty Krab? Brother, I'm already gonna lose. Whatever. That's surprising to me that that's not it. Maybe I need a better view or something. Get away from me. I'm gonna lose anyway. Bye, everyone. Remember you're on therapy. Hey, what happens now? What? Time's at 0.
Moving on.
Okay. The time was at 0. I don't know why I didn't lose.
Yummy, yummy.
But I'm pissed, man. Where's this bridge at? Like, that's clearly a bridge. Golden Sunless behavior. Oh, big hand man from Golden Sun. Clearly, I know a little bit about it by saying that. Okay, I guess this was not the bridge, and I guess I was never going to come here to get that one. But it's whatever. At least we got another one. Golden Sun's a game I do got to play at some point in my good life. But I vowed to not buy any more games until I really start making a significant dent in what I do have. Because it's bad that your hobby becomes spending money on games, not actually playing the games that you spend money on.
Moving on.
I will say though, you guys have noticed since my first ever backlog stream, I do have this beaten groups. It's been growing. It's been growing a little bit. I think from last time we put the Castlevania Advanced Collection on there because I've beaten every single. I have a Retroid. Buy is a choice. It depends on what I want to buy. But you're right about that. Castlevania Advance is on here now, and so is SpongeBob SquarePants Titan to the Tide, and Hades got moved over as well. So little by little, we're doing stuff. Can't wait to get this game on here next, though. Okay. That was a photo thing. Let's do one more photo thing if it's easy. If it's easy. And then we'll go to some truly brand new levels. Okay, so there's a secret pirate treasure in a sunken ship near a port town that crashed during a storm. I've always wanted to see pirate gold for myself. So we're looking for a crashed treasure ship in a storm. So maybe they said near a port town. Is that what they said? Okay, so this port town's got to be the place where this is found. Port Montu. By the way, the Retroid, speaking of that, the Retroid is like one of the best Tetris 99 stream. Don't tempt fate, bro. Don't tempt. I might stop the stream right the fuck now and do it if I feel like it. What is this? What's the sign say? Danger? Shax? I would love to beat that. Beat that like I've been fucking beating it 1,000 times. My heyday for Tetris is well past over.
Yummy.
It is well past over.
Yummy. Yummy.
Oh shit. So we're on the lookout for a sunken ship near a port town. I imagine once we actually get near the port town, it'll be closer and easier to find.
Yummy.
But Retroid's such a cool device. The only issue with Retroid, and I think this has to do if you have like ADD and shit, is you spend more time customizing these little emulation devices than you do actually playing games. Because it does, you actually do get bogged down by the illusion of choice. Well, not illusion of choice, but by all the choices. You get overwhelmed by the choices because I, have a shit ton of games on that thing. But I'm like, what am I going to play? Oh, I don't know. And then I just can't even decide what I want to play. So I just spend more time worrying about making it all neat and organized and downloading more games without actually, like, being invested in playing the games. I will say, on my Retroid recently. This might be a stream. This might even make Zenmar a little happy. I've been getting more into, or I was getting more into for a little bit, Yu-Gi-Oh! I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 2 on the Retroid for a good bit. Never played that game before. So that was fun. That game really, that whole system really does feel like a... That system's so good for PSP games. It's kind of incredible. I never owned a PSP growing up, so it's kind of cool. Let's see. Would beat basically be to win around? The main issue with this thing is it's too good. No, there's just too many choices, and like you don't actually spend the time doing the thing that you should be doing. You instead just spend the time like menu scrolling and deep diving. Like, it's kind of like having social media. There's so many choices of what you can look at and what you can do that you get bogged down by the illusion of it, and you don't actually have fun doing it. You need to play Digimon Digital Card Battle and Tomba. Oh, hell yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 5 for PSP was the last Tag Force game that came out in the US. Oh, interesting. I was having a good time with it. I think my issue with the Tag Force game was I clearly wasn't doing things optimally. Like, you get hearts and shit to get people up and eventually get more decks to unlock and more cards to buy at the shop. But I was kind of like, yo, there's no story. God, you can't even see where that shit is. I was like, there's no... Seems like user error. It's not. That is a common problem. That is a common problem with these devices. Like, folks will literally say, like, on the subreddit, folks I talk to in real life that also have other ones of these devices. Like, I have a friend that owns the Retroid Pocket 4, 5, the Classic, some Ambernick devices. And they say, like, oh, yeah, I just spend all my time, like, moving shit around. I don't actually ever play anything. Maybe it's a combined issue. But anyway, I'm looking out for this shit, by the way, still. I haven't forgotten about that. But, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I was just like, yo, these hearts are taking forever to build up. And there's no story happening. Like, every, like, fucking week, there might have been one thing. And when I say week, I mean week in game time, obviously. But I was kind of like, this is not super engaging right now. That's just me, though. The story side of the characters, you have to build a relationship with the character, and at max, on the next day, you'll get a story related to them. Yeah, but it was taking a long time to get the heart up, and I was like, am I doing something wrong? Like, I would duel a shit ton, but I was like, the hearts are taking forever to go up. I don't even know what to say. Steak too juicy, lobster too buttery. I'm being serious. But seriously, though, you guys should, if you don't have one already, you guys should get some sort of handheld emulation device because they are so much fun. They are so much fun. Just don't make the mistake I do, or I've made in the past, and be like, I'm going to download every single Nintendo 64 game onto this thing. Like, you'll never play a single N64 game because there's going to be too much shit on there. Okay, where is this ship? Haven't seen it yet. I'm very aware I may have to swim for a long time to find the ship. Let's do... Let's not use a flag yet. Oh shit, I might die. Oh god. Still have not found the ship near the town. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'll do a flag now. The fastest way to get folks heart up is to get them to heart level through the talk mini games, and then once talk mini games, you mean, wait, what is? I don't even know what that is. I know there are like mini games with like, there's like a version of fucking like worms on there, and there is a snake game. I've seen that, but yeah, I don't know what the talk mini games are. Gotta find this ship, dude. That's where I came from, I think. Yeah, I came from down there. This is the port town. I mean, it's literally called the port town.
Yummy. Nom, 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 nom. Yummy.
Okay. No ship spotted yet. Was that one out there? Let me check to make sure I'm doing this right. Near a port town. Near a port town. All right. There it is. I see it down there. I see it. I see it now. And there's treasure inside of there. The flag right there, so we're good there. Okay, and here we go. What? No gliding. Oh, that's fine. Oh, look at the way the sprite stretch. Do you see that? That was freaking gross. Oh my god. Okay, need a picture of this treasure here that I assume is inside of here. Yep. All right, there we go. Me demon's treasure, yo ho! Found it. I like the copied texture over and over again. It's pretty great. This game's got a good amount of replay value. Like, with all these side challenges and the photo stuff, you could be playing this game for quite a while. But I do need to get these lollipops.
Yummy.
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 Are these waters still shark infested? I would certainly hope not. Oh shit. I see some difficulties here. Not difficulties, just challenges to overcome, which is what a video game is. What games have you guys been playing lately, if anything? Just out of curiosity. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, okay.
Yummy.
No, 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 no. I think I got all the lollipops doing this. Cool, yeah. All of them. I could do the time trial, but I won't do it right now. All right, let's call it good for these old levels. Speaking of games that will be played for a while, yeah, Adam, whose game is getting delayed now? It's not GTA 6. Okay, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. I can see it still happening. I'm not gonna lie. Catching up with Destiny 2 craps with the final updates happen. Still playing Wuthering Waves and Zenless. Cool. So is Destiny 2, it's like ending? Is it ending? Like, we'll be going offline? And if so, what's the replacement for it? Because, I mean, I never really played any of Destiny, like, literally. Loved Halo and shit, so Bungie's great. But, just curious, like, what does that mean for the game? All right, we're gonna go back home to hand in our photo hunt stuff. This would be our requests. Forktown, towns. But yeah, it's kind of sad if it's going offline. I'm so disappointed in myself with all the Xenoverse 3 stuff. I went back yesterday and paid $32 to... J-Meister, you know what that means, dude? You have to stream now. You have to stream the DLC, dude. Also, why did you not want to get it? I actually am curious. Why did you not want to get it so bad? Because, like, I don't know. It seems fun enough. Let's see. The game's final content update happened because of a BS over at Bungie. So now it's basically dead in the sense of no new content. But Skeleton Crew maintains servers. Okay. Yeah, I saw some massive Bungie layoffs happen a few days ago. That's really sad. I'm telling you guys. I know you're not exactly watching me to see a bastion of knowledge for politics and the tech industry. However, all this economy-related stuff and all this AI bullshit and all these data centers and all this chip shortage stuff is making it so, like, you literally can't, like, you can't maintain things anymore. They're literally too expensive. It's pretty stupid. Okay, let's do this. Let's get a new mod here. That actually might be kind of good. But let's do those other mods. Made you look? No, that's not good. Flag holder is not needed. I'll do this one. Repel my bullets. The OST, the most recent DLC characters are Golden Frieza, Reskin, and Base Broly. Fucking Base Broly. We already had Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Well, clearly we needed Base Broly. Aren't there still characters that aren't in that game, like what is it, Salza from Cooler's equivalent of the Ginyu Force? But there's like story. I mean, it's the last DLC, dude. It's the last DLC. How can you not get it? You're like one of the most dedicated Xenoverse people like on the planet. This Sidewinder shit does nothing. Let's change the mods. This is doing nothing. Nothing, rather, I should say that. It's doing nothing. Sidewinder, goodbye. And let's do... Oh, you need 5 for this? Jesus. That ain't quite worth it. Let's do back off then. Could be all right. The short of it is that... Sorry, the short of it is that the head of Bungie oversold how good they were to Sony, failed miserably to cash in, and were horribly mismanaging the actual game devs themselves. That sounds about right. And that was after they already took a major rep hit for losing the devices that had the original D2 content that got sunset, so players are missing stuff they paid for. When you say losing devices, you mean like Xbox One? The whole of the Red War, the first 2 major DLCs, and for D2 all gone permanently. Oh, that's pretty bad. I can see how that's frustrating. I'm sorry about that. What's in here? I want to buy some new clothing dyes before I set out on my next adventure. Here we go. How are we dressing today? Let's do some different hair. So this orange Omen. We got a lot of lollipops, goodness gracious. And the red, Queen Crimson. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Orange and red kind of matches in a weird way. And then last, let's get a new pet. What's in here? Nothing? Okay. Yeah. So Bungie was sunsetting the stuff to allegedly keep the game size down for update purposes. Missions, dungeon, weapons would be removed from the game and kept on a separate server. Okay. We got fucking Bell mod before King Cole. We got DBS Videl before Roshi. DBZ Videl is already in the base game. We got fucking Android 18 tracksuit and UI Goku instead of Bergamo because of a vote. Which one? Okay. I'm so scared to ask the question that I want to ask, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to ask the question I want to ask. Oh. Who gives a fuck about Bergamo? I mean, actually. Am I crazy for saying something like that? Who fucking cares about that guy? Let's see. Pet Rock. Bergamo's a dog guy. Okay, yeah, no, I understand now, but like... I will say, yeah, like, no Roshi's weird. Belmont before King Cold is also weird. I mean, it's Xenoverse, man. It's got friggin' everything. You know that literally better than anybody else. Oh, I can probably get this thing now. Hang on. Fly! Am I gonna make it? Cool. That's a little... You know what? Now that we got this new cartridge, let's actually do this. What I just got was a cartridge for the arcade, so I can do some cool stuff. Who gives a fuck about Android 18 in a tracksuit? Yeah, that's true. I don't really understand why they would have her at all. I mean, isn't that... Was there a new moveset? Like, was there a new moveset? Also, I mean, I don't understand. I don't think that, what's the name of the thing that I don't have? Hang on. What have I not done? I've not done... I've done Lizard King, Water Hills, and Misty Towers, not Flip-Flop. Okay. I mean, why is Omen Goku bad? Like, Omen Goku's kind of iconic, right? That's the one with... He's got different eyes and different aura, but still the same black hair, right? Like, I thought folks would want that. Reskin model, I see the frustration in that. All the stuff for the first couple of years of Destiny 2 is permanently gone. That's a bit of over $150 in individually purchased content, gone forever. That's kind of ass. Oh, double jump does the flip-flop. Ah, this looks a little familiar. I do love indie games, how they take so much clear homage from other games, like obviously in this case Mario Galaxy, and Sunshine in a way, I suppose. Too many Gokus as it is. I mean, it's Dragon Ball. It's Dragon Ball. It's gonna be a lot of Gokus. Oh shit, this looks scary. Hang on. Cool, my assumption was correct. Yeah, I mean, I love Goku. Hey, it's me, Goku. Max range jump here. Uh-oh. Everyone, quick, go. Hey, don't shoot me! Don't! Am I dead? 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 I'm dead! Yay! 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 Dragon Ball fans will have the opportunity for a brand new character or reskin Goku. It's Goku. I don't know what you want me to tell you. That's what every Dragon Ball fan would probably... Not every. That's what the average Dragon Ball fan would tell you. They like Goku. I mean, a new character would be nice, but I feel like they have a lot of characters in the game. I mean, and there clearly are a lot of characters in the game. Shit, this slip and slide bullshit, dude. Okay. Good. Like, I don't give a fuck about Bergamo. I would never play as Bergamo unless I got him as a random select. Hang on. DB Goku, Saiyan Saga Goku, Cell Saga Goku, include Frieza, Majin Saga, and then Super Saga Goku. Isn't that all the same Goku in Xenoverse 2, right? Let's get a move on. Like, cause he has a different, oh my god, okay. Into the second one. What? No! Like, I can't lie. Fuck Dragon, oh my god. Oh my god. I can't lie, fuck Dragon Ball games right now. I'll never play Legends. Xenoverse DLC has been mid. Sparking Zero DC has no release date still. Breakers is long dead. Don't even talk about Genshin Squadra. Isn't Genshin Squadra more so a frustration because you play with shitty people? That was always my understanding. At least from the complaints I've heard you make. Yeah, I mean, Legends. Isn't there the other one, Dokkan Battle? What about Dokkan Battle? Don't you love that game? Yeah, Sparking Zero release date would be good. Well, I mean, we only just saw it pretty recently, right? I guess J Mice is just getting triggered by release dates in general, based off certain things that are a little bit topical. I dead. Never dying again. I've not put a flag down yet.
This looks like a good spot.
This might fuck me over, huh? Didn't think about that. Shoot at that thingy. Go, go, go. All right, we're making it. We're getting there. Oh no! Okay. Oh, this is sticky. This is sticky. Am I gonna die? It's primarily acceptable to have about 6 different Gokus because their base skill sets change between sagas, DBs, the OG. No, I get that. I guess what I'm saying is in J Meister, correct me if I'm wrong, but in Xenoverse, you can have one Goku, like the main Goku, all his different like versions in it are different skill sets. So isn't that technically one Goku? Last season's Genshin leaked Goku Black, so we thought it'd be Goku Black this season. They gave us OG Goku Final Form Frieza and OG Bulma. Oh, and Goku and Frieza have bug moves. Okay, Bulma's at least a unique character, right? Like, oh no. I've seen some clips on Twitter about Bulma, and it's like, does she fit at all? You know, in the terms of like, oh no! Okay. And sorry, in the terms of who she's fighting against, no, it makes no sense she'd be there. It makes no sense she'd be there. However, I mean, it's someone new. That's kind of cool. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Okay, this is getting a little weird. So these arcade... What? I didn't even see what killed me! These arcade challenges are special. They're not actually for, like, progressing the story. You know, the story's a little loose here. But they're a teensy bit harder. Fuck! Fuck! No! I can't do anything when this happens. No! Okay, hang on. Really is right. Okay, we just gotta die. That's fine, I guess. Let's lock in. The explosion hurts you too. That's very frustrating. And then you start upside down. Yeah, these are literally the B-sides in Celeste. You're right about that. There's only a few. Oh my god, this is frustrating. I'll read that when all's said and done. I'll read your crazy ramblings about Dragon Ball Z games here in a second. At least Dragon Ball Z is getting games, let's be honest. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I might restart the whole level because I'm tired of spawning upside down. You know what? I'm gonna prove I'm a winner. I'm gonna retry it. Okay, what I'm hearing, J Meister, from you right now is Genshin Squadra win. Genshin Squadra stream win. Maybe I'll even stream it, who knows? Meep! No! Okay. Go, 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 go! Okay, can I put these up here?
This looks like a
Good.
good spot.
That's the strategy. Kind of. No!
Really?
Oh my gosh. How long can I live in real life while playing Genshin Squadra? Is it that frustrating? MOBAs just get you, not you like particular, MOBAs just get people unfathomably mad. Like, I've had so many hours in Smite, and it's like the most angry I've been in a video game probably in my life. It's like really not good for you. Get away! Okay. We're so close. We're really close. We just gotta make it to this guy. Can't put a flag down here. All right. Put this here at least. At least I've made it further. How long can I live in real life? Go, you bitch! There we go. Took a little bit of doing, but we made it there. We got it there. It's just League for DBZ nerds, yeah. That's kind of what I've seen. The production value seems pretty cool on it. I'll say that. Okay, we're actually, I promise guys, we're actually going to start playing the levels that I need to beat.
Bring it
I'm going to just simply go to this menu. I can't do that. Okay. I want to do this like battery thief. Where is it? You can steal shit. You can be stealing shit in this game. Is it quests? Whatever. Apparently there's like a battery thief guy that you can go to in these levels, in this hub world area, sorry. And he can get you free stuff for money, which is not free at all. It's weird though, I see it like on the menu to pay for it, but I don't know how to actually get to it physically from here. I thought it was in the menu anyway. But hey, there's one saving grace with Dragon Ball games. Like on the one hand, I get the idea. Yeah, it's definitely a new idea, which is cool. Ask for help. Why can't I ask for help? Hang on, go back. Oh, okay. It's like this, I guess. So I have all these, and it's showing you like, hey. Okay, so I can't do anything with this because I have all the battery shit already. Whatever, all right. On the other hand, they keep trying to milk as much money from DBZ as possible that even when they strike gold, they immediately screw it up by dropping support too soon. What? Can you give me an example of that? Because I feel like... I'm trying to think of what, like, you know... They're still doing shit with breakers. I mean, they're still doing shit with Dragon Ball Z breakers. Or Dragon Ball the Breakers, sorry. And they're still doing stuff with fighters. But they're still making stuff with fighters. And also they supported fighters for like 4 years, I think. Because Daima Super Saiyan 4 just came out. And Sparking Zero's got DLC. Oh shit, look at those guys. They're not doing shit with breakers, it's the issue with the game. What do you mean? I think a character for breakers came out like this past week. Or something for breakers got announced like this past week. I'm looking that up. New DBZ breakers update. I could be wrong about that. But I thought they did something. Yeah, isn't there Beast Gohan is in breakers now? Or am I just stupid? Am I like looking up old information by saying that? I'm looking now, actually. Because I thought I saw something on Twitter. I saw like Orange Piccolo, and I was like, holy shit, what the hell? I can't see it on my phone. What am I even saying? Okay, I might be wrong. I thought something new with breakers came out recently. So with Fighter Z, they took forever to even mention any new characters, and rollback with Welcome screwed up an entire... While Welcome screwed up an entire game mode they haven't fixed yet. What do they screw up and not fix?
You got it.
I mean, I don't know. To me, they had, what, 3 season passes of fighters? I think that's plenty of characters and new things added. Raids don't work. They drop even solo. Oh, that's dumb. I didn't know that was the case. That's funny. I mean, you know, Fighters came out, what was it, 2018, right? 2018 or 2016? No, it's 2018. It's 2018.
It's time for a walk.
So I don't really expect the game to get supported for, like, that long, I guess. So I'm not broken up about the fact that it doesn't get new things. And the fact that they're adding stuff literally, you know, 8 years later. Fighters does have a shit ton of Gokus. That is very correct. Oh, I have fucked this up. That's how I feel right there. You see that? That's how I feel.
Moving on.
What am I thinking of with breakers? Now I'm actually, hang on. Now I'm actually gonna look this up. Gotta find Firefox on my thing. DBZ, the breakers update. Information. So there's a season 9, it looks like. That was only a month and a half ago. Updates. Why did I think there was a Beast Go on Orange Piccolo? I thought there was like some iteration of Gohan. I don't know. I guess I'm just wrong, which is, you know, not unheard of. Them fucking up Rays may have been the most financially illiterate thing that's happened with the DVCIB. Yeah, I mean, hey, fair enough. If you guys are that frustrated, then... Oh, shit, hang on. How do I zoom back in? There we go. Then I guess you're the fans. But I guess on the outside looking in, though, I'm just thinking... You know, look at all the DBZ characters that were introduced in Fighters. Game can't last forever. Game cannot last forever. A lot of flying here, wow. Very chill flight. Okay, don't want to die. Little ice area. I've never seen this area in my life before, by the way. Just saying. Spin to elevate? I'll spin this thing to elevate. There's just so many characters that could be added in old and new, and they just keep recycling Gokus. Okay, but here's a question. That's kind of indicative of the franchise. Like, no characters matter except for Goku and Vegeta. I wish they did. God, I wish they did. But, like, no characters matter except for Goku and Vegeta. So folks are going to add them. I guess Gohan does matter now a little bit, but that's Super's biggest problem. That was GT's biggest problem. No characters matter except for... I mean, in GT, it was really just Goku. Super, no character matters except for Goku and Vegeta. So, like, I get why they add them. I understand that. Oh, no, don't. I have fucked up. Why add Gohan or Piccolo to Fighters when you can add Daima Goku? Remember Daima? It was so good. We all watched Daima all the way through, right? I actually never seen Daima. Did you not like Daima, J Meister? I figured as someone that watched a lot of Dragon Ball and likes a lot of Dragon Ball, like OG, you would have appreciated Daima. I guess I'm wrong about that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Where's this cake at? It's way over there and way down. Oh, there it is. Let's just make a flag here.
Let me put this right here.
Like, going at it from a Street Fighter perspective, having a couple slight variations of the same character is alright, but an IP like Dragon Ball Z, I mean, yeah, there are literally 1,000 Gokus. Like, I am not disagreeing with you there at all. Oh, I fucked this up. Respawn, quick!
Moving on.
Yay. There are 100 different characters in all of Dragon Ball history. That would be at least fun. Hey, remember this guy? Yeah, that's true. I think relevancy matters a lot, though. Like, one thing that's undeniable is the average Dragon Ball Z fan, the average one that, like, watched it growing up, yada, 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 they don't give a fuck about Dragon Ball at all. They don't care. Like, they don't care. So if you're gonna introduce Devilman, if you're gonna introduce the fucking bacteria guy, if you're gonna introduce tambourine and drum, they're not gonna care. They're gonna look at that and say, that's stupid. What's this do? I'll make everything happy? Wish that were me. Oh, it's so sad. Oh my god. Easy there with the side jump. Alright. Daima was so boring. At least OG had, you know, character development and events that led places. Daima had pre-made characters who didn't change, and everything is the same by the end. Bro, you're not ready for me to say what I'm gonna say. Dragon Ball Z is kind of like that. Dragon Ball Z is kind of like that. Super's kind of like that. Oh my god! That's my penance for saying a hot take opinion. That's what Super is. Even the manga in Super's like that. No one changes. Holy shit, fall already. I have not seen Daima, so I can't speak much of anything to it. But I imagine a part of a reason they couldn't change is because technically they're trying to make it like canon, right? And like it happens between Z and Super, so I guess you can't give anyone any developments. I'm not saying that makes it good or makes it acceptable. I'm just saying that's probably the reasoning behind it. I mean, fuck, they have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in it. Like, that makes no sense at all, given the information that we know about Super. No, the fuck it's not. Super's like that, but it has hype and horror moments. The Boo Saga's like that, but the Boo's shit. The rest of Z is nothing like that. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. So Goku giving Senzu Bean to Cell. Goku giving Vegeta another chance. Goku leaving Frieza alive. Like, Goku's not changing in those situations, bro. You say Boo Saga's shit, but Boo Saga is like a third of the show. So what do you mean it doesn't happen? It clearly does happen. Oh, shit. I fucked that up real bad. Boo Saga's like that, but it's bad. Super Red hype and aura, like, okay. Goku fumbling the bag. Gohan fumbling the bag. Those things don't change. Like, they actively don't change. Vegeta fumbling the bag never changed either. That happened like 3 times in the show. I mean, it's like that. The characters don't go through this like overwhelming growth in Dragon Ball Z. I don't know what you're referring to. I do not know what you're referring to at all. I like Dragon Ball Z. You want to know why I like Dragon Ball Z? Uh-oh, we're not ready for this one. We're not ready for this one. Dragon Ball Z is hype and aura. It is hype and aura moments, bro.
This looks like
That's a large part of what it is. That's why it's so widely acclaimed. You can say it's for its deep storytelling or characters, but no one else would agree with you on that from like the greater Dragon Ball Z fandom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think anyone else would agree with you on that. If you ask the average Dragon Ball Z fan or Dragon Ball fan in general. What is this shit? Okay, hang on. Die, sir. Talk to the hand. She said it a little slower there. I don't know why that was funny to me. DBZ is integral to Japan's economy. That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me at all. Okay, let's see. Goku sparing Vegeta directly contrasts him telling Gohan to kill Cell. He gave Cell a sensu because that was confident in Gohan, not because he's trying to spare him, and Gohan doesn't regress till Boo Saga. Okay, so Goku sparing Vegeta is one thing. If Goku's plan failed for Gohan, the Earth would have been destroyed. That was stupid. Him giving the sensu led to him dying. And led to a situation where they did not know the outcome for sure. That's just fact. You can say, oh, Gohan didn't get bad until... oh, where am I going? Hang on, what the fuck? How do I do this? You can say Gohan didn't get bad until Boo, but Boo is a third of the series. How do I do this? I am not gonna make that. Maybe? What if? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, Goku's an idiot. He doesn't change. Yes, he paid for his mistake by dying. How is that an issue? How is that an issue? Because in Boo Saga, you can say, oh, Boo Saga was later. It doesn't matter. It's bad. Because in Boo Saga, that happened several times. Him fucking this up happened several times and put the Earth in danger several times. So, like, by that logic... You're saying, oh, if you forget about a third of the series, then the character development is good. That's not character development. That's just they made a mistake. That's just they made a mistake and never have to actually show change for it. Because since they didn't show change for it in Boo Saga, conveniently, Boo Saga is shit because of that. So they actually had growth, but they never actually were able to see it. Like, look at Super. Look at Super. Look at Moro. Goku stole the whole bag again with Moro just about. Like, he almost stole the whole bag again. Oh, no, I'm dead. That's... these controls are hard. Adam, I keep saying I also hate the Boo Saga. I'm saying the rest of the show is good and the Boo Saga is bad. I don't even mind the Boo Saga is the thing. What I'm trying to say is you say character development happens in Dragon Ball Z in a measurable way. I'm asking you to show me... to show that to me. I'm asking you to show that to me outside of, oh, well, Goku died to Cell. Like, okay, but a consequence for Goku dying to Cell wasn't just him dying. It was the fact that the whole Earth was put in danger. And someone was able to bail them out of that situation. Gohan, in this example, was able to bail him out of the situation, but that was not a surefire thing. And then Gohan fumbling the bag happened in Cell Saga, causing him to die, and then happened again in Buu Saga, causing Gohan to die, and honestly the whole planet being at risk. Like, character development in Dragon Ball Z to me would look like if they actually started ganging up on people. How do I do this? How do I do this part? Also, this rock has a butthole. I just realized that. It's silly. The Buu Saga is back as a repeats. Everything after Cell Saga repeats character arcs. Everything after Cell Saga repeats character arcs. Vegeta gets regressed in Super and also the Buu Saga and also Daima and also GT. It happens. You can't just say the show was good up until Cell and then over half of it was bad and then call it peak. That doesn't make no sense. I'm going to lose this again, I think. I'll say, hang on. I'm neglecting Zenmar. I don't mean to do that. Goku's stupidity is that he lacks Goku's joy of battle. I'm literally never beating this level, apparently. I'm 12 minutes on the first one. It's pretty sad. And then screws everything up into his opponents. Yep. No one ever writes Gohan fighting like an analytical or technical fighter. Yeah, they don't do that. You want to know why? It's because the story is not as tight as we think it is. So I'm never beating this shit. Holy moly. How do I fly up? Wait, hang on. Do I just go with this? Boom, boom, and then do it? There we go. Maybe. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I didn't call it peak. All I said was the rest of Z was good. And that's fair. I mean, I like a lot of Z. I like the Buu Saga too, to be honest. Is there really not a cake anywhere near here? Okay, there's one right here. I'm gonna replay the stage just because of my own ineptitude. I feel bad. But like the character stuff in Dragon Ball Z, it's just not that deep, especially compared to like the majority of other written stories today. It's not that deep. There's not a lot of character growth. That's just how it is, and that's okay. DBZ is intrinsically tied to Japan's economy, so they have to keep abruptly making reasons to have Goku stay relevant. No, I get that. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. Don't make it good though. Like if they could have just written Gohan better, that would have been a good way to go. I know there's reasoning for that. He just was not a popular character, and that's why. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I am restarting the level. I'm gonna get the par time on this one. I hate the Buu Saga so much. None of the Z fighters matter. Yeah, that's fair. I personally think that like the only Z fighter that ever really matters is Goku, ultimately. Based off of the large history of every Dragon Ball Z property that ever come out, the only Z fighter that ends up making a difference and mattering is Goku, except for Gohan in Cell Saga. The only person that ends the problem with fighting is Goku. Ends the problem. I know that other characters fight things, other characters make decisions. I don't think Dragon Ball Z is a very strategically rooted show. It revolves around fighting. Namek was good because there was some strategy there, and that was kind of entertaining. At least to me. But like, Goku's the one that's gonna fight. Dragon Ball is a show about punching. Like, those things will not change, unfortunately. So like, yeah, none of the Z fighters mattered, but ultimately, if Goku is, when Goku's there, none of the Z fighters matter at all, because no one's jumping in to help, bro. Except for Spirit Bomb and Vegeta buying some time. Oh no. I'm going to get the bar time on this. It is going to happen. Hang on. I'm trying to keep up with all this. Toriyama did want Gohan to take the spotlight. Goku's too iconic. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, there are no women. Literally don't matter in Dragon Ball at all. I'm not saying the characters are deep. I'm saying the characters are actually actually characterized properly pre-Buu Saga. I think they're characterized in Buu Saga. Their characters don't change, is the thing. Like, their character don't change in Buu Saga or in Super or Daima or GT or anything like that, which is just how they are. Are you saying that like they do uncharacteristic things in the post Cell Saga, and that makes it frustrating? Because I think the stuff they do lines up with all the shit they've done in the past. That's for sure. Goku being an idiot, selling the bag. Gohan selling the bag. Vegeta being too prideful to do anything properly. I mean, those are the main characters. Let's be honest. Like, they do those things. That, to me, makes sense that they do them because that's how they're characterized beforehand. But are you saying they should have learned and grown from their experiences post Cell Saga? I would have liked that, but I mean, I've seen enough Dragon Ball Z to know that that's just simply not going to happen. Like, I know, like, from here on out until the end of time, these characters will not change. Like, these characters will not change whenever Super comes out and comes back and the manga continues, or a new movie comes out. Like, it won't happen. And I'm okay with that. I've accepted that's going to be the case. Chi-Chi didn't suddenly go from actual interesting combatant to stereotypical Japanese house life with no rhyme or reason. Yeah. I mean, the women are written so poorly in that show, it's, like, embarrassing. They might as well not exist. I was surprised that 18 was even a character in fucking Tournament of Power, because I'm like, I didn't think you guys even cared. Okay, fall off. Goku realizes his mistakes in Cell Saga, then does it again. Vegeta admits he'll never fight again, then kills a stadium full of people. Gohan realizes he shouldn't be cocky, then Super Buu happens. Okay, but, and I understand. I understand with that. I understand everything you're saying. What I'm trying to say is, even if they say these things, they don't do them. That fits the characterization. Even if they say these things, like Goku, I can guarantee you, another Moro incident will happen again when Super gets continued, because that's Goku's character. That's his character. Just because he says I shouldn't do this doesn't mean he's not gonna do it. That's been told in all of Super. I shouldn't say all of GT. A lot of GT, and the Super manga and the Buu Saga. This thing needs to die. Where is it? I only have 30 seconds to beat this level. Come on. Go. Gotta not sell the bag here. Go, quick. Hope we can make it. It'll be right around the par time. Go. Okay. They don't do them because the Buu Saga happens. That's what I'm saying. Everything post Cell Saga is narratively bad. We have the shits on everything pre Buu Saga. I barely made it. See, I guess I just don't agree with that. And when sorry, let me rephrase. When I say I don't agree with that, what I mean is there is more. I could be wrong about this, but there's certainly a comparable amount of Dragon Ball content post Cell Saga than there is pre Cell Saga. So this is their character now. This is their character now. Like, the fact that they did, you can't say they didn't learn from this so the Buu Saga is bad. I say they didn't learn from this because they're stupid. They didn't learn from this thing because they're stupid.
Hopefully one of the other zones is a bit
They
of a
could be written better.
warmer.
They're simply not. They're simply not written better. That shit ain't working. Like you'd expect the man who grew up with no family after having one of his. Oh God, I didn't even know you were talking about Naruto, or Boruto, but yeah, that shit is ass. That shit is ass. Everything past Cell Saga was not meant to exist. Okay, but it does. But it does, and it makes up the majority of Dragon Ball Z media. It makes up the majority of Dragon Ball Z media. I'm talking games, I'm talking manga, I'm talking movies. It does. And you have to come to grips with that. Characters actually change pre-Buu Saga, though. Like, they're capable of changing and growth, but post-Buu Saga, they're unable to. Who changes and grows? Who changes and grows pre-Buu Saga? And how do they change and grow? Because I'm not even trying to be a shitter. I'm just asking. Because no one comes to mind for me in a meaningful way. In a meaningful way, no one comes to mind. I guess you could say Piccolo. Like, I guess you could say Piccolo. You could say Vegeta's good now. But he's still an idiot. Even pre-Buu he's an idiot. And that doesn't make a satisfying character to watch, in my opinion. Some wild card that's gonna fuck everything up. That's just frustrating to watch. It's a shitter. What's up here? Oh, just a little photo opportunity, I think. Let's keep doing levels. Movies, literally not true. Also games and Xenoverse, most character slots are pre-Buu. No, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying characters. I'm saying media that came out after the Cell Saga was completed. So, like, you know, what year did Cell Saga finish? Was it like, it was like 88 or 91? I forget. Hang on. I'm trying to read your guys' thing so I can disagree with all of it. It's literally not true. Also games and Xenoverse, most character. Yeah, I'm saying, like, the media that folks consume after the Cell Saga was completed, not in the Dragon Ball Z mythos. I'm talking about in the real world, like chronologically. Most of it exceeds the amount of media that came out before Cell Saga was completed. So this is the Dragon Ball Z people know. This is the way the characters are. It's how they've been for literally 30 plus years. It's been 30 years of this. So, like, this is how it is now. So if you want to say everything after that shit, that's fine, but understand what you're saying is shit is actually just the way that folks know Dragon Ball Z. Okay, hang on, I'm reading. Movie trilogy. We're written as a trilogy. Suddenly the fourth movie comes out, pushed back to make it because it's made a lot of money. It exists. There's stuff beyond the original script, but it doesn't hold up. I think Buu Saga is a frustrating mess, but I think Buu Saga is one of the most iconic arcs of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball in general. Goku learns from Frieza, and becomes a master instead of student. What do you mean learns from Frieza? Goku learns from Frieza? Oh, you mean like to not sacrifice people? Sorry, to not risk shit? Yeah, I don't understand what you mean by that. Because a master instead of student? Yeah, but that doesn't really in my brain, Goku can always teach people. Like, yes, he learns from King Kai. But, like, in my brain, he was never like, oh, he doesn't know how to teach anyone. No, I mean, he can teach. I never really thought or believed that he couldn't. Piccolo takes the mentor role. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Vegeta realized why Goku would be better. Didn't Vegeta only realize why Goku would be better after Buu Saga? And you said Buu Saga shit, or at the end of Buu Saga, he said you are number one? No, as in Goku realized he needs to teach instead of being the main fighter. Oh. Yeah, I guess. He does learn that. He does learn that. See, to me, I guess the reason I don't, I shouldn't say I don't. The reason I just don't think that that's major growth is because, think of it, he says that for approximately, let's say he adopts that mentality for what, 15 chapters when it's revealed. Like 15 chapters when it's revealed, and then it never gets addressed again, really. So it's like, that's not growth to me. Just because he said it one time doesn't mean he grew. Wait, Adam, I kind of get you. So what you're saying is even if a show does everything right, it can still be ruined afterwards. I don't think Dragon Ball Z is ruined. I don't think Dragon Ball is a ruined thing. Like, it's not a ruined thing to me. It's just, it is what it is. And what it is a show that has strengths in some areas and weaknesses in others. And then you have a Super, which is technically reset because Toriyama himself could barely remember half his own shit. Yeah, Super really is like the Goku and Vegeta show. Kind of like if a show is really, really good, then suddenly in episode 12, oh my god, bro's going to talk about nonsense I'm not even going to get into. It ruins everything. See, okay, let me tell you the problem with you young whippersnappers. And Zenmar, I'm pretty sure you're older than me. But let me tell you a problem with young whippersnappers in general. Here's the issue. Here's the issue. For people these days, there is either total godliness or total shit. There is never an in-between. It's always like, this one thing ruined everything. It ruined it. No, it didn't ruin it. It didn't ruin it. Like, Buu Saga doesn't ruin Dragon Ball Z. Super doesn't ruin Dragon Ball Z. Daima doesn't ruin Dragon Ball Z. Those things might not be as good. You can have problems with them, but, oh, it ruined it. No, it didn't ruin it. Jay Meister's referring to an argument we had about Dr. Stone on the Discord, which he didn't agree with how it ended. I think we both had good points. But ultimately, it doesn't ruin it. Like, that doesn't ruin it. I don't understand how you can say that. It's gone downhill. Yeah, I mean, it's too long. It needs to end. Dragon Ball Z needs to end. It literally never will. It never, ever, 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 ever will. But if they wanted to have care about a concise story and not making a world-class IP, they would have ended it, but they ain't gonna do that. Now we're doing this shit again. Wait, what? That just happened on its own? "12 of 13. You're funny, J Meister. Everyone likes a Dr. Stone ending except for you. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Can I take a picture of this? No. Okay, I can, but it's not going to give me a reward. These are all just timed. Jesus. Oh, they do a little shake beforehand. Okay. I gotta be on the lookout for cakes. The fact that I missed a cake. Oh, there's one right down there. Aha. At least I think. There is. Maybe. Here we go. Cool. These weird little creatures here. You'll die on what hill? Sorry. To me personally, the only thing that ruined Dragon Ball Z is that Toriyama didn't make Super Saiyan 4 with the Super Saiyan God transformation. I will die on that hill, that's fair. The problem with young people is y'all have standards. See, back in my way, we had bad shows and we cope with them. What are you talking about? What are you literally... That's not at all what I said. That's not even at all what I said. I said, sometimes bad things happen in shows, and that does not inherently ruin them. It doesn't ruin them. It means there's a thing that happened that I don't like. And that's okay. It doesn't ruin the entire show, necessarily, because one thing happens that you're like, oh, this just ruins everything. No, that's just a spoiled way to look at it, in my opinion. I did the wrong fucking thing. Coming back around. God, I'm not doing any of these levels quickly. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be moving pretty quick on these guys. Back in my day, we suffered through the I can't wait to be king level with no guide, and we liked it. Good old Lion King for the Genesis, right? That was the Genesis level? Shit! I'm doing so bad on this today. I did it again! I hate... Okay, I'm restarting the whole level. I'm restarting the whole level. Whole level. Like, did Buu Saga ruin all of Dragon Ball Z? Did Super ruin all of Dragon Ball Z? Like, I don't think it did. I wouldn't say it ruined Dragon Ball Z, because saying it ruined it is like inferring that I don't like the show anymore, which is just not true. Like, these shows all have problems, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, there's still, like, things that I really, really enjoy. Oh, shit. Well. This ice thing ruins this level, ruins the entire game. The Buu Saga did ruin... Oh, brother. If the Buu Saga ruined everything, why are you playing anything Dragon Ball Z then? If it ruined it, why do you even like it? Why do you even watch it if it ruined it? Inform the rest of the show, but in serious, Dr. Stone isn't ruined. My view of the show is... I just don't agree with any of the things you said in the Discord, really. Maybe not any of them. I won't say that, like... It's perfect, but it's all those things where it's about the journey. Like, it's about the journey, in my opinion. And then even the things that they did touch base on in this show, I'm like, it didn't ruin it. I fucking forgot the thing again. Oh wait, what? I'm pissed. Did ruin it. Everything after the show, same problems with Boo Saga. Boo's having for the rest of the story. Yeah, it's not the rest of the story. The Boo Saga informs all of how Dragon Ball Z is perceived. It informs all of how Dragon Ball Z is perceived. It's not just the rest of the story. Oh shit, shortcut. That doesn't ruin it to me. Like, Boo Saga doesn't ruin it. Dragon Ball was never this bastion of storytelling. It was never that. Even like, if you talk about everything pre-Cell, like, it's still not like, oh my god, Dragon Ball Z has the tightest story. It has all these in-depth characters. Fuck no. Are you kidding me? It's just not the case. And I love Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z. I hate the fact that I have to talk like I don't love Dragon Ball Z, because I do. But no, it's not this, like, God's gift. Good lord, no. It's got hype and aura, and it's got yelling, and it's got cool fighting, and it's got awesome techniques that everyone wants to replicate. That's what Dragon Ball Z is. It's to find a generation of oh, that was weird. Oh, I could have probably made that. Go, 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 go! Alright, where's the kick at? There's one way higher up. Only way to go. Okay, let's read folks that are probably... The ending is really bad. It's not the journey. See, I don't think the ending's bad. I typed ad nauseum about why I don't think it's bad. I will not tread old ground. And it is about the journey. Boo Saga ends with Gohan realizing he's kind of needing to not be a dipstick about fighting. Goku realizes he shouldn't has left his family. Vegeta come to terms with the position. That's really funny to me. There's a solid bit of growth for the biggest known characters. Many of them have their own families now. The biggest known threats are dealt with. Yeah, but it's like them having their own families and not having to fight anyone and them doing whatever the fuck they want, to me is just like, you might as well write them out of the story. I never said DBZ is the best writing. I'm saying the rest of the show has the bare minimum, at least. The Boo Saga and onwards is objectively written bad. I guess, yeah. What's this gonna do? Oh, that's it? Okay. I think the dumb thing is, like, it just never is... They learn those lessons and never do anything about them, which is what makes it dumb. And the character changes that happened pre-Cell Saga aren't big enough to warrant, like, oh, yeah, it would have been better. No, it would not have been better. Oh, shit. Okay. This does this. I did not know that. Like, okay. I don't want to speak ill of the dead. I really don't want to speak ill of the dead. Toriyama was never going to write this, like, crazy character growth thing. It was never going to happen. Let's be honest. Even if Boo Saga didn't exist. And also, like, if those are the lessons, let's say Cell Saga, you know, was the end, and they actually stopped it. Saying, like, we're gonna do this from now on, and then never seeing proof of it, like, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Fuck! I have no flags! Listen. All this talk about Dragon Ball Z is crazy. Okay, hang on. Because you make a point I do want to touch on, J Meister. Hang on. Let's go back up. GT takes the ending and runs with it by making old enemy come back, screw everyone else through the Dragon Balls, then old Saiyan enemy comes back. Yeah. Did I see your... Okay, so here's the thing about that, J Meister. Is it frustrating to see Poverty and Police come back? Yes, it is. Is it realistic? Yes, it is. Did I ever think they were going to make this utopia where they live and there's no poverty or police or problems or gun? No, I never thought that was going to be the case. I'm shocked that you thought that was going to be the case, personally. Do I like it? No. I don't like poverty, and I don't like how police act today. I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit. But I never for a second thought that was going to go away. I never for a second thought, you know, when they get to the society point, when they, you know, flash forward and show how the world is now, it'll be perfect. No, I never thought that for a second. You literally have cops working for you. Like, even pre the police structure system, like, there were cops working there. There were still giant assholes working as part of your crew. That was never going to go away. I never thought it was. I'm surprised that you thought it was. That's just my 2 cents about that. I don't think the ending was bad. I like the ending. I apologize for liking the thing. I apologize for defending my points. But, like, yeah, I don't think it's bad. I don't think anyone thinks it's bad. I think you're in the minority in thinking that. I think I just fucked up this bird thing for the 1,000th time today. Let's go back around. Okay, the camera controls the bird, which is dumb. I never thought it, but like, damn, really, that's how the manga is. These guys are from Japan, dude. These guys are from Japan, and let me tell you about Japan. No matter what you think about Japan, they got better police than America. They have better policing systems than America. That is just a fact. I can't believe that happened again. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm gonna have a stroke. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're beating the whole level on this try right here. I'm gonna get my par time. It's gonna be great. Spin. Oh my fucking God. I know they have poverty in Japan. I know that. I'm talking about police here. I'm talking about police. Yo. I mean, okay, you're right about that, Zenmaru. If an American had American experience with police and then made Persona 5, that game would look a lot darker. There is poverty in Japan. Also, like, hang on. Hang on. Just acknowledging there's poverty and there will be poverty in the world. That's not, I mean, they should strive to not have poverty, obviously. I don't think anyone on the team is complicit in there being poverty in the world in Dr. Stone. I don't think anyone's like, oh, whatever, that don't matter. Okay, finally made this. It's realistic, though. It's realistic. It is realistic. And the show is rooted in science, by the way. Obviously, the alien thing at the end is not entirely scientific. But the premise of the show is using real-world proven science to solve problems. So I don't think anyone's complicit in the fact that there's poverty. I think they would probably try to strive to not have poverty, if I was going to take a guess. Oh my God, I'm so ass at this game. Oh. Let me lock in. Let me stop reading chat for a second. No offense, guys. And try to lock the fuck in. Play the video game. This is supposed to be a stream where I play a video game, not talk about. God damn it. Let's see. Ryusu literally invented the new currency. I know that. I know that. Did you have a problem with that then? Did you say the show was ruined because when Ryusui got introduced and made a currency that the show was ruined? No, you didn't say that. You want to know why? I mean, you tell me honestly, because I don't know. But like, that's just part of the way the world worked in that situation. Do I think it needs to work that way? No, I don't. Do I think that the mangaka is going to, in the midst of writing a story like this, introduce, like perfect in vacuum communism ideology on top of this science show? No, I never thought that was going to be the case. It'd be interesting to see. I don't think it'd be done very well. Like, I think him trying to focus on two of those things would be very, very difficult and would not work for the writing. But like, that's who Ryusui is. And guess what? That's how they even got, not saying that's right, that's how they even got as far as they did, was because Ryusui did, oh my God, was because Ryusui did these things. There's a reason why Sai at the end of the game decides, even if it's near career decision, being a defense attorney is more emotionally rewarding than being a prosecutor. Yeah. I see you on that. Don't blow me away. Okay, cool. Okay, we're making progress here. I love Persona 5, by the way, bro. Random side note. No, I'm saying he invented the currency. Why does capitalism exist? Like, currency can exist without capitalism. He should have... Yeah, you think they were gonna do that in the show? Do you actually think they were gonna do that in the show? I clearly could tell you they weren't. I don't think anyone thought that was gonna be the case. It'd be nice. I wish they did. Unfortunate but true. Unfortunate but true. Ryusui is the greediest man on Earth. The greediest man on Earth. The greediest man on Earth is not going to... It's not going to make a socialist capitalist state. I'm sorry, but America proves that, unfortunately. I wish it didn't. Hang on, going back to Dragon Ball, I could agree that Buu Saga ruined the show by having basically presented as a conclusive state. In doing that, it set a barrier between the place that these characters are like this now, and then that was a north for Super. See, can you guys define what ruined means to you guys? Because maybe that's a gap I have. What does ruined mean to you guys? Because when I think ruined, personally, I think it ruined it, I can never go back. I'm no longer a fan of this. It ruined it. I don't like it. Where it sounds like you guys say, oh, it ruined it, but whatever, I still enjoy these aspects.
Let me put this right here.
Which is obviously, you know, that's just two differing definitions, but ruin's such a strong word. Like, when you ruin something, that's like, oh, it's fucked forever. Hang on. I thought they would have not portrayed poverty and have big guy threaten poor people for existing. Hang on. I thought they would have not portrayed poverty. Okay. But, like, that ruins the show for you? If that ruins the show, you probably have a very low tolerance for a lot of things. That ruins the whole show. Also, Tsukasa wasn't threatening folks for existing. Tsukasa was, I mean, it still goes into what you don't like about it. Like, he's kind of policing it. He's making sure folks are doing certain things the way they should be doing. But, okay. It's like a wicked shortcut, I think. Where's the second cake at? Okay, we're close. I think that, I mean, my understanding of that scene was that he was like, hey, don't fuck with these people. These people being, the folks that are being picked on by that one, like, group of, like, essentially would look like a gang. Oh, yeah. Moving on up to the east side. Oof, this is kind of dicey. Oh, yeah! Is it up here? Oh, wait, I think I'm going too far off the beaten path. Yeah, what's over there? Oh, no! Okay, whatever. We might not get this bar time, which is very sad to me. Shit, go. What the fuck is this way? This looks totally different from everything else I was doing and everywhere else I was going. Okay, while we're doing this, that's what I'm saying, despite the, yeah, you also have to look at it in each time period it's in. Ignoring all of Super, Buu Saga was the ending of Z. It was the capper. It closed the story in an acceptable manner. What was he doing then, Adam? GT was largely not canon. Respected Buu Saga's conclusion. All characters had their personalities from Buu. Just a decade later, natural growth, stagnation retained. I rewatched the scene multiple times to see what was going on. They were stood off to the side. One broke a glass on the floor. People looked at them funny, and then big guy chased them away. What? That's what you got out of that? That's what you got out of that. What I saw, paired with the dialogue that was being spoken. Oh, no. Paired with the dialogue that was being spoken, my interpretation was... Literally, Gen was saying, like, oh, yeah, Tsukasa goes around to make sure folks are being, like, protected and stuff like that. And then the broken glass was inferring some sort of scuffle or conflict. And he was there to scare off the folks that were the instigators of that conflict and to protect the folks that were scared and off to the side. That was my interpretation. I do not... Oh, no. Please, please! Okay, hang on. Am I dead? This is a challenge here. This is actually a challenge. What? What did I do? What? I'm about to rage quit this game. I guess you can fly. Hang on, you can fly. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. I'm stupid, I'm stupid. Okay, rewatch that shit right now. They didn't do that shit. Okay. I'm not rewatching that. I know what I saw. They didn't do shit. It was implied that before he got there, they were instigating. That's implied. Okay. Super, because of that Boo Saga characterization was largely ignored and able to software release the story. Technically, Boo Saga ruined the story in modern form. Boo Saga needed to put direct, this is who they are now, and Super ignored that. Super needed Goku to retain his pre-Boo level stupidity and pre-Boo levels, Vegeta's pre-Boo level inferiority complex. I can't speak anymore. I agree. I think Super's characterization of these characters is terrible. There are no qualms in my mind about that. Like, these characters are fucking... Like, Dragon Ball Z characters, in my mind, at this point, are like the fucking Simpsons. They will never change in a meaningful way anymore. Oh no. It's up there? What have I been doing? What? I've been on this level for like 25 goddamn years. This is the most casual Let's Play stream you could ever conceive. At least we're at the end. We're just gonna finish this. I might have actually gotten the bar time. I'm being dead ass. No one is near them. They're off to the side. They broke their own glass. Can I find this easily? I actually got the part time by 2 seconds. Let's go. Okay, Dr. Stone finale. Is this gonna be on YouTube yet?
Moving on.
It's not gonna be easy to find. We're really taking a break to do this. Hang on, let me get my shit ready. Crunchyroll. Crunchy, I can't spell roll. This might get me banned. I have to like do audio only. I actually might get banned if I show this because it's on Crunchyroll. That's the wrong password. Fuck. This. I hope no one. I doubt anyone's watching except for you guys. But like, I hope no one is like, dang, I was really trying to see Demon Turf. I've done shit with it today. Okay, there I am, Dr. Stone. I'm gonna find the part. Just for you, Jay. Never say I don't do anything for you, Jay Meister. You give me so much shit, and I'm willing to do all this stuff. Okay, I don't even know if the audio might not even be good to play, but I'm finding it. Let's see this part. We can do it. I'm backing way up. I don't even know where this stuff is shown at. Hang on. You guys are probably like, what the fuck is going on right now? Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Here's him, I think. Well, there's Tsukasa. Where is this part? Here it is. Can you guys hear this? Audio might not be okay to play either, so I gotta chill. Okay. I'm going to play this audio. I'm not going to show the video. I'm not going to show the video. I'll play the audio. This is where reading comprehension comes in. I watched the dub, by the way, in case that matters.
As for Tsukasa, he travels across the globe.
So he's currently walking across a map. A glass just got broken. There are 3 guys that are clearly causing problems, surrounded by other folks that are scared looking at them. So clearly, this next part where they say the following.
Concerns for public safety have been on the rise with the surge in people being revived.
Concerns for public safety have increased. These folks that are on the screen are clearly worried about what these guys are doing. They're scaring them in some way, shape, or form. They don't feel safe. They don't feel safe with what's happening right now. And then Tsukasa shows up, and then they get scared because Tsukasa's directive right here is to make sure the other folks feel safe because these guys and their conduct are not making them feel safe. That is what happened on screen.
Or something.
That's our next level martial artist.
There you go. Gotta try to not get banned. That's what happened. That is what happened. I've watched it. They broke their own glass? Yeah, they broke their own glass. They're still doing shit that the other folks didn't feel safe on. He's literally patrolling the globe to make sure folks feel safe. He was responding to a call for help. They are the ones who called him because they didn't feel safe. Anyway, I beat that part-time by fucking 2 seconds. We're actually going to play another level. Oh, brother. They don't feel safe because, oh my God, they're all poor people. Are you kidding me? That's what you get out of that? They don't feel safe because poor people exist. Look at their clothes, and this is classism. It depicts the fearful people in nice clothes as the criminals in rags. It depicts the fearful people in nice clothes and the criminals in rags. Okay, my understanding of this is clearly different from yours because literally these guys all clearly live in this rundown area. They're all poor. I never thought that, oh, the people that are, like, dressed a little nicer are the good guys. No, I thought it because they're scared. The guys that are literally in this scene that are, like, making a fuss, that are causing these problems that these folks are clearly experiencing, they're in equally nice clothes. They're just dressed differently. I wouldn't say it's, like, nicer or less nice one way or the other. They're scared. Everyone here is in this rundown location. Everyone here is in this rundown location. So they all clearly are all poor. I don't think it's about being poor. I think it's about the fact that these guys are causing shit. Or starting shit, rather. Let's keep going with Demon Turf, the video game for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, that is not the interpretation I had at all, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think anyone else did either. Wait, this might be my fault. Sorry, I kind of expected the show. Oh, I expected the show to should have known how to show more and not tell, but I clearly expected too much. When there are words in dialogue being spoken in you're literally watching the show on mute. You're literally watching the show on mute. It's a culmination of visual storytelling and verbal storytelling. Show don't tell. It's literally showing it and telling it. Why are the scared people dressed nice and then not? I don't think you really think the people that are causing trouble are dressed poorly. I think they're just dressed like stereotypical like gang people that Japan would depict them as, like delinquents. That's a depiction of me. They're not like dressed bad. They're just dressed to fit an archetype for the moment. And that archetype is like, oh, these guys are like people that are delinquents. And delinquents are causing problems, making folks feel unsafe in this area. Other folks calling them for help, to make sure everyone's feeling safe and is getting along correctly. And that's why Tsukasa showed up. And that's verbally told and can be visually seen. I think you are probably the only person on the planet that thinks that. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I think you're the only person on the planet that is thinking this way right now. Like, oh, it's, you know, I'm not happy about the fact that there's, like, police and shit. But I'm also, like, I don't expect the show that's entire focus was on science and reforming society, not reforming, getting society back to the point where it was before we all got frozen, was going to be like, oh, we should talk about, you know, classism and statuses like that. Oh, I just fucking died. Okay, how am I getting out of here? Arguing with J Meister, the stream. I should have named this that. Arguing with J Meister, the stream. The stream. It's just arguing with J Meister and playing maybe 3 levels of Demon Turf. I don't know. I'm so sorry to anyone else watching this. This has been the laser focus between me and him. Interesting noises. This camera's not good for this. This level's got good music. I don't like these find the things level, though. Don't love that. There are cakes in this level, too? That's going to be a pain in the ass to find. This is just like Mario 64. I think that's actually the point. This little, like, ice maze thing. Except you can't see through it in here. This fuck-ass maze. Good lord. Here we go. If there's more than one key in here, I'm pissed. Okay, hang on, J-Master. What's bro saying now? Anyway, Zemar's like, anyway, about Dragon Ball Z. I'll get out of here. There's a whole arc about whether or not it was a moral thing to bring certain people back, and Senku says to deal with that when it happens, and he doesn't. People still are poor. Police still exists. It's funny that you now... Never mind, I'm not going to say that. But, you're right, he doesn't address that directly. You're right, he doesn't address that directly. In my brain, their mission was stated to revive every single person. So they didn't go over that. So I guess the goals have changed. Oh, I guess the goals have changed. I guess that's character growth. Maybe regression, really. But, I guess that's character growth, because he said one thing, that's, you know what, we're actually going to do something else. That's character growth, just like in Dragon Ball Z. You can't put a flag down here? Oh, what? Really? That's weird. Okay, you can over here. I'm exaggerating with that character growth, obviously. Damn, this is a max range jump here. How do you do this? Okay, this is a tough jump to make. Progression, regression, either vectors change, which, depending on circumstances following, can lead to growth or stagnation. You're right. Shit, this is weird. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's how many keys? 4 out of 8? Got a way to go. Even I struggle with writing growth form. Yeah, I'm from aggression. Yeah, I mean, with Dragon Ball Z, like, I think if we're gonna stick a pin in the argument, no, it's not even the argument. It's that shit happens in Dragon Ball Z that would inspire growth, and then other external events make it so these characters can't grow. In the sense of Boo Saga happening and making it so every character is like a fucking, like, characterization of themselves. They can't grow, they can't do anything, they can't meaningfully change, you know? I agree with that. I'll also say that I don't think the characters pre-Cell Saga were anything that special to begin with anyway. Personally. Maybe that's sacrilege. Well, I'm gonna lose this. Like, maybe that is sacrilege to say that. That's just my opinion on that. Damn it. What? She said? Okay, let's try this again. Close call.
Moving on.
Oh, okay. I was like, why did I fail? There we go. J-Meister says... Zenmaru highly disagree. I think that character growth in the Buu saga gets reset at the end of the saga, maybe apart from Vegeta. Yeah. Okay, And then to stick a pin in the Dr. Stone thing, we clearly have differing opinions on how the series was supposed to end. I did not mind that the aliens were introduced. And the logic thing was, spoiler alert, sorry guys, that the logic thing was presented like that. I never perceived those creatures as logical. I perceived them as superior. Is it great that police came back? Is it great that guns and poverty exist? No, it's not great. That's not a good thing. But I never thought the series set out to answer those questions, personally. And because of that, I didn't mind that aspect. I minded the aspect. I didn't think it was like the worst thing in the world. It does not ruin the show. The show is about science. The show is not about, like, all these, like, social problems, you know? Which are valid problems, but it's just not what it's about. It's my final thought on that. I'm playing fucking Demon Turf for the Nintendo Switch. On my Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please do not come this way, giant red block. Why'd you stop? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, cool. There's a cake down here. Woo! Okay. Oh, my God. Cool. Goku to the finishing blow is kind of his thing. It should have been someone else. It should have been Ultimate Gohan. I mean, or Gotenks. I mean, fuck, give them something to do. Yeah, Goku don't give a fuck about that. Goku likes to fight. Goku is the main fighter. Whatever plot point they were going to go on about in Cell Saga clearly was never going to... Clearly never happened. It was never going to happen. And I can accept that. I don't love it, but I can accept, hey... We will never get a moment where Goku's like, you know what, Gohan? I want to go back to my idea of, like, you being the main guy. No, that's clearly never going to happen. Goku will be around forever at this point. Okay, about to find... How close are we to time? Oh, we are a minute over time. Okay. It's over here? Okay, easy enough. Oh, so that's where that spawns. All right, all right. Well, now I can find the cakes in theory. One is directly down. Further down we go. Wrong, Adam. It was going to happen, but excess. No, no, no. I know. What I'm saying is like, what I'm saying is, it sadly won't happen. I know it was going to happen, but it never will. It never will. Maybe people wanted it to happen. Maybe that was the original idea. It will never happen ever again. We will be stuck with the same Dragon Ball Z character writing and characters from now until the end of the time, end of time. When the series ends, and I can accept that. I can accept that Dragon Ball Z is a punch, punch, kick, kick, fight show. And that's literally why I liked it. When I was younger, I wasn't interested in the plot. I was interested in the fights. When I was watching it on Toonami back in the day, I was like, I want to see Goku fight someone. Okay, so here. Well, I'm not going to get the time, obviously, but I will at the very least get all of my cakes. Mega Man Zero is always being penned by the end of X5, with X5 being the intended branching point of the L-Force. Oh, yeah, I mean, Capcom just don't know when to stop. Capcom does not know when to stop. Oh, my God. That's lame. Same thing with Mega Man X3. I'm sorry, with Mega Man Zero 3. Like, should have stopped at 3. Didn't do it for some reason. I do not know why. 4 exists, I guess. I don't hate 4, but it don't need to exist. Go. Where'd the kick at? Straight ahead, all right. That's 3 for 3. Just gotta finish the level now. It's ice? No way. Let me make a checkpoint. Z4 wasn't terrible. No, Z4 wasn't terrible at all. I like Z4. It just, like you said, it doesn't need to exist. Stop. Stop. Okay. Getting a little dicey there. How do I get up there? Jesus. Like, actually, though. What? Where do I go? How do I get up there? Is there a switch somewhere? Oh, there's a spring. These springs are kind of all new in general. Dude, random side note, I'm really hungry right now. Gotta eat something. What's this guy gotta say? We have ZX, which branches off in an interesting way, but like with DBZ into DBS, there's no branching. Yeah. We're gonna end the stream soon because I'm hungry. Hungry now. I'm exhausted of talking about so many things I didn't think I'd be talking about today.
Moving on.
We've done 2 levels. Oh my god, we've done 3, but like still, holy shit. Let's try one more, and then we'll call it. Hopefully all the adoring fans won't get too mad at me ending the stream after 2 hours. Plus, you guys got Sophia to look forward to tomorrow. She is streaming tomorrow at, I think, like 2 or some shit. I won't be around. I'll be at work at that time. Let's just beat this quick, okay? Let's just win quickly. Simple as that. Welcome to a press ski. Cool. Jump on the thing, Beebs. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Didn't know that would happen. Can I? Oh, God. Come on. Oh, yeah, she's not sick anymore. What are Sophia's opinions on Dr. Stone? She loves it. She loves it. She wasn't about to get in the middle of all that shit that we were talking about. She liked the ending. She liked the ending. I won't speak on her behalf, but we talked about how much we both liked the ending. No gliding, no jumping. Okay, neat. Where am I going? Okay. This cake over here. You gotta, like, jump up here? I can't reach anywhere over there. It's, like, angled down. Maybe I'll see it. Maybe I'll see it later. Xenoverse Goku Prowler meme. I'm sorry, man. I'm telling you, you're in the minority. You are in the large minority of people that have those opinions. Why is there a goal up there? Oh, there's a ball here. Okay. Come on, we're close. Good lord. Okay, let's try going up this way first. Oh, almost. Come on, just go. Do it. Fuck. This is just for a cake, too. Oh, wow. It was literally about to do it, I think. And then that going up that high just fucked that up so bad. What? Oh, I guess it was like, fuck you, you're not doing this anymore. Large minority. Sorry, you're largely in the minority. What? I almost first tried it! You should make a second character. There we go. Hang on, don't be doing this shit. Don't be doing this shit. Why this pole? There we go. No! Come on! Come on, man! That's so stupid! I'm so hungry. I'm sure Sophia's hungry too. I don't care about this anymore. Fuck it. Wait, what? Wait, what was it? Okay. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. We're not playing physics puzzles today. I smell it. Okay. Okay, you know what? There is real potential here. There's real potential here. I want to get this. If it's going to be a real, I can't not get it. I might not... Okay, that was weird. I might not show the part where I do get it, but I can't, like, in my heart of hearts, know I didn't get it if I use this for a real. Come on. Okay, cool. Don't go back there. Don't go back there. Why, God? Oh, cool. Okay. I fucking hate this. Why? Why is it? Okay, I'm gonna knock this off the map real quick because we need a fresh Zen restart here. Why does it say I fail when I do that? Is that gonna do it? No. Yeah, the physics-based stuff in this game, not my favorite. Not my favorite. Like, how is that not good enough to go up there? It's fully charged. Oh my God. Okay. Why, bro? Bros, why? 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 This thing hates me. I guess we're doing this for the rest of the day. It's gone. Great, now getting really mad at the voice. You're coaching me through how to fucking make a viral reel. Why does it say I fail? I hate... Why does it go over there so easily? That's annoying. So close, so close. Like, what? Why? Why? Go. Okay, that should do it. Oh no, it's gonna fall off. It's gonna fall off! Come on! Why? Should have got there quicker. Okay. This is not it. No, it's not it. Just go up there. Christ on a bike. Okay, we got there. We got there. That's for my conscience. That's for my own conscience. First cake, yay. Go on. We're already probably so far. Yeah, we're freaking 2 minutes past part time already. That's funny. Trouble with the trolley, eh? Oh, God, that spiral line. Fuck that. Also, I went boom again. That one, too. No rollout. Okay. Oh, Spring's here. Stand up, throw your headphones down, and shout. I've been on this for 20 minutes. You made this puzzle. Oh. I feel like I've done something like this before. Are you referring to something I maybe have done before in a past game, J Meister? Just out of curiosity. You better make that. Okay. Okay, so I gotta do something to race to get this thing open. Let me make a checkpoint up here. I've not made a checkpoint yet. Just in case we gotta come back. Where am I? Oh, you gotta do it up. Okay, cool. I can do that. If I can see where I'm going, that is. Okay. No! I was right there. Yeah, we're getting the cakes here. Nah. Is it Ape Escape skiing minigame? That'd be funny as hell. That's satisfying. Wow. That game has jank-ass controls. Goodness gracious. Oh, fuck me. Can we restart this? Yeah, let's restart it. All Ape Escape minigame stream. That could be good. There we go. Perfect. Monkey ball golf minigame. You know, I maybe have said this before. I can't remember. But, like, I've thought about, with my history of monkey ball in general, doing a monkey ball video, like me playing all the monkey... Oh, damn it. Like, me playing all the monkey ball games and, like, doing kind of a pseudo review on it. I think there's some potential there if I don't want to say get bored, but ever feel like it, you know? Ooh, scary. Too fast, okay. So weights here? Dang, I mean, I saw those snowballs that were over there, but there's no way that can be it. Let's just keep going, fuck it. Oh, wait, what did that say? Oh, I have to get the weights. Okay. Well, there are probably boxes around here somewhere. Oh, they're right here. I'm stupid. Couldn't see them. Ah. That's one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ape Escape had to use the DualShock. J-Meister, honestly, you should play Monkey Ball, bro. Oh, wait, and this doesn't count. I don't have the third box yet. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, cool. The last cake is up there somewhere. I have never played a single Armored Core game. I heard the new one was pretty cool. Okay, any more cakes? Yeah, there's one up there. Nothing really substantial over here, I see. Oh shit, there's shit here. What? Hit two. Oh god. I did not know it was that way. I didn't know it was that way. Go! Cool. 6 is great and has insane replay value. Xenoverse 2 final DLC Monkey Ball stream. Dude, why haven't you streamed yet? You should. You're the Xenoverse guy. You are the Xenoverse guy. Stream. I will be there. Where the fuck am I going? That goes up higher. I did not know that went up higher. Cool. Get Crane to? Get Crane to what? To stream? He streamed before. You haven't streamed before. Not for us. Not since I've known you. Not like I don't know you personally, obviously, but like, you know what I mean. Crane will stream Deltarune Chapter 5 when he's ready. I saw a few of his messages about that today in Discord. His experiences with it, rather. Let's do this. This is going to be a little close. Oh, no gliding. Did these not pop up? Okay. This level's pretty neat, honestly. Little ski lodge vibe. Pretty cool. Alright, well. Get him to stream Xenoverse 2. No, you stream Xenoverse 2. You do it. Why won't you do it? Oh, well, we did terrible with timing that time, but that's okay. We got a lot of the kicks. Got a lot of the kicks there. You do it, bro.
Moving on.
Okay, well, that was an eventful stream, to say the least. With a lot of things that I thought I'd be talking about and a lot of things I didn't think I'd be talking about. But guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to catch Sophia tomorrow here on the channel to support her on her Monster Hunter stream. But until next time, let me get some music up. Hang on. Music is important. What are we listening to? What are we going to listen to? Let's see. I know what we'll put on. I know what we're going to put on. I can't forget to do a damn driver update so I can avoid whatever happened to my PC earlier today happening again. Let's see. Where is it? Here it is. Well. We're going to wait for this to load. Everyone, have a good one. See you next time.
Going back 白のこの夕日間はもうないのさボルテージは焼き付いただけ正面から行けば No やばいぜ打たれて立ち上がり君を強く生まれ変われ指添いだだな奇跡の炎よ燃え上がれよ君の魂に試練さえ力生かえ平等の光燃え盛れよ過去の悲しみ今の離境へマニファイ You are child戻りはできないねば Look back 前しか行く道はもうないのさ鉄の壁も加速して 危険に連の指そがだな奇跡の炎よ燃え上がれよ君のせいに挫折など焚きにして栄光の光燃え盛れよ道なき道を照らすためにバックファイ Win the fight初めは小さな炎でいい